We'd like to now just ask you a few of our Concise Conversation first date questions. I hope you'd be all right with that. Just a bit of fun, hopefully not as deep as what we've just been chatting about. So, first question I've got for you is, what was your first computer?
Commodore C64.
Oh, brilliant, Commodore 64. So that was one of my first computers as well. What was your favourite game on it? Do you remember?
That's the problem because I cannot remember. I sold it after 3 months because I figured out I'm not one of these computer guys. I really prefer to play outside. I mean, I think I was 12 or 13, playing outside rather than sitting inside playing a game.
So the entrepreneurial instinct kicked in early days. It's like, you know what?
Early day, yeah, exactly. The challenges are outside there and in here, which today is, I need to admit, is a disadvantage in that respect that I should know coding better,
Yeah.
and but I missed that part. Yeah.
Well, you know, you've got good development teams to do all that for you at the moment. So you need.
That's true.
You need
That's
it.
true. That's true.
So
Yeah.
next question is, what's currently your favourite piece of software or application that you use?
That I'm using on my smartphone, I think it's still mapping
All right.
and probably WhatsApp.
Yeah.
WhatsApp, Slack.
You get a bit complacent, don't you, about mapping, but it is still amazing. We should spend more time when you look at your map and go like, actually, this is amazing, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And I know what the challenges are behind, but no, that's not the reason. But I mean, seriously, if I would do a pie chart, how much of your digital time you're using with what program or software would be a lot with
Yeah.
mapping.
So next question is like, what's your best tech purchase of the last 12 months?
Oh, it's a Sonos Move. Sonos
All right.
Move, phenomenal. It's a speaker, as
Oh,
you
I don't know that
Wi-Fi
one.
speaker.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty new one. I think it's now about a year on the market, or maybe
Oh,
2 years.
I've missed it.
And it's mobile. So I mean, actually, you can put it everywhere. And outside of your Wi-Fi, it's using Bluetooth inside your Wi-Fi. It's using the Wi-Fi, and it's so easy. You take it with you to the bath when you're showering. You take it to the terrace, and
All right.
it's easy.
I'll have to
It's
get
awesome.
one.
Very, very, very nice sound quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Next question. This one should be quite interesting for you. If you had to spend 6 months abroad right now, not somewhere you've already lived, where would you go?
That is a good one. That's a good one. First, I mean, first thought coming to my life somewhere
Yeah.
Southeast Asia, for the reasons that I told you. Maybe
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
I never lived in Taiwan. I spent a lot of time in Taiwan. I like Taiwan people a lot, and could be, yeah,
Taiwan.
Taiwan.
That's, yeah, I can see that. Okay, this is now on the negative side of tech. If there was an item of technology that you could put into room 202, which is the Concise Conversations version of room 101, and get rid of it forever, what would you put in room 202?
In room 202, which piece of technology I would put into? I know my wife would put my
Yeah.
smartphone into. So,
That.
I mean, I really think I'm not too addicted, but she says I'm very addicted. And for myself, no, it's nothing really that I would ban into there. I mean, I usually don't buy tech that I
Yeah.
don't need or don't want. And luckily, because I'm not in this structure, no one is forcing me to use tech that I don't
Yeah.
want to. Right?
And do you think the social media, as sort of use of social media, has been kind of overall a positive or a negative to people's?
It's exact
Right.
50-50 thing. I think a lot what we see here our days in terms of communication and global movements, etc., from politics and the Arabic Spring movement, even if it didn't really work out, etc. Uh, for me, catching up with old
Yeah.
schoolmates and so on, social media is
Yeah.
fantastic, right? On the other side, it is the reason for a lot of bad things that
Yeah.
we just seeing. It's not only this fake news type of thing. It is this hate speech. The and that's something personally it makes me extremely sad if you see how aggressive people, even people you know and you respect, um, become on
Yeah.
social media, right? So someone is saying something, claiming something, quoting something, and it's immediate. It's I mean it's pushing back on a niveau and level that is really
Mm.
devastating, right? And that's something. Social media is a very
Yeah.
dangerous thing, very dangerous thing.
But like it's just a tool, I guess, isn't it? So like all tools, they can be dangerous or they can be used positively and
No, yeah,
constructively.
of course. I mean, see, I mean, atomic bomb per se is nothing bad. I mean, it's physics and a little bit chemistry, and so it's the
Yeah.
guy pushing the
Yeah.
button, right?
That's a good segue into our final question, which we find really important. We think really gets to the heart of someone. What's your favorite keyboard shortcut?
It's it's still
Yes,
copy
it's a
paste.
classic. It's a classic.
Control C and V. That's or X. I mean, deleting also. But it's I think again, do a pie chart, which shortcut I'm using how often. One shortcut, maybe that's the other way around, that is somehow super dangerous for me, is this
Oh,
Shift Enter. Shift Enter as a shortcut. If you in LinkedIn, it
right.
sends out a message. If you're in Slack, it does a line break, um, and you can go from service to service. And if you think it's a line break and you do it and it's a send out, that's not
Yeah,
good.
you need to have like a real.
I think I really believe that Shift Enter needs a standardized function, right? I mean, it's like a
Yeah,
Control C that works by my understanding, on a Mac in the same way like on a Windows machine. But Shift Enter works differently on Slack than on
it's like the
LinkedIn. It's like
nuclear bomb
dangerous.
of the keyboard shortcuts. It needs.
Yeah, but more this. Oh, I mistakenly started the Third World War by just Shift Enter. I just wanted
Exactly,
to
and
do
then
a
I
line
sent
break.
it to
Well,
everyone on
exactly.
LinkedIn,
Yeah.
and it's a nightmare. Brilliant. That was I really enjoyed speaking to you today, Holger. Thanks for your time. I hope you thought it was all right. And then hope to see you again soon. And as we've said,
Absolutely.
we're based in London. We run a pub, and if ever you're in London, make sure you come in and have a drink with us.
What was it?
Piccadilly
Piccadilly, right?
Circus, yeah, the Queen's Head.
I will. I come around. I come
Brilliant.
around.
Okay then. Thanks a lot, Holger. I'll
Bob,
speak to you
bye
soon.
bye. Thank you.